Good morning, my dear students. Welcome back to the third session for chapter number 5, that is plant reproduction. And in today's session, we will be covering one topic, that is dispersal of seed. Okay, dispersal of seed or seed dispersal. All right. In the previous session, I had given you a small revision of the previous topics from the chapter, and in today's session, we will cover the further topics. So see, what is dispersal of seed? So see, the dispersal of seed is termed as the process by which seeds are scattered away from the parent plant is called dispersal of seeds. What is the meaning of this? Scattering away का मतलब होता है बिखर जाना. Okay, like suppose if you are in school, तो आप स्कूल में एक क्लास में बैठे होते हैं. Okay. Then as the bell rings for dispersal, जैसे छुट्टी की बेल बजती है तो आप क्या होते हैं? You scatter away in different directions, isn't it or not? आप अपने स्कूल से, आप अपने पेरेंट स्कूल से अलग अलग डायरेक्शन में, अलग अलग जगह पे बिखर जाते हैं. Alright? So that is your dispersal. ठीक, आप स्कूल से एक जगह से और अलग अलग डायरेक्शन में जाके डिस्पर्स हो गए. Alright? Similarly, dispersal of seeds means the seeds will scatter away from the parent plant. Parent plant का मतलब होता है जिस plant पे वो seed उगता है. Okay, means the plant which is bearing that seed. Alright, जिस plant पे वो that fruit will be growing on that plant, and inside the fruit that seed is there. Alright, so the plant which is producing that seed, that is the parent plant. Alright, so this seed will leave its parent plant and move away in different direction. Alright, that is called dispersal of seeds. Okay, the seeds are carried away or the seeds are scattered away from the parent plant, that is a dispersal of seeds. Next is the need for dispersal of seeds. क्यों जरूरत पड़ती है seed dispersal की? What is the need of it? So first is to prevent accumulation of seeds at a place. Accumulation का मतलब होता है एक ही जगह इकट्ठा हो जाना. Alright, so तो इकट्ठा होके means if the seeds are not carried away from the parent plant, they all will fall down in the same place. Okay, और एक ही जगह पे उसी variety के कई सारे पेड़ उग जाएंगे. Alright, and thus that variety will not be able to go to other place. Alright, now see, if it is because of the seed dispersal that the plant that is growing in the Lucknow, okay, that is also grown in Gorakhpur. Okay, because from there the seed by any means can fall down on the ground of Gorakhpur. Okay, that means from there the seed has been carried here. Alright, so otherwise if there was no seed dispersal, all the seeds will be growing only in the Lucknow region. ठीक है, जहाँ पेड़ रहता बस वहीं पे seeds गिरते और वहीं पे नए नए पेड़ उगता. Alright, next is to prevent competition of nutrition among the seeds. Now suppose if the seed is falling down at one place, alright, so all the seeds will be requiring the same nutrition. है ना? So there will be a competition for the nutrition among the seeds. अब देखिए, अगर suppose there is only one tree at a place, all the nutrition of the place will be used by that particular tree. Alright, but if suppose 20 seeds or 50 seeds fall on the same place, now the nutrition will get divided among the 20 or the 50 seeds. Isn't it or not? अब जो एक सीड के पास अवेलेबल था, एक पेड़ के पास, वो बट जाएगा आपका 20-30 सीड्स में. Clear? So this condition, to prevent this condition, the dispersal of seeds are important. Alright. Next are agents of dispersal. Agents of dispersal is same as the agents for pollination. Okay, like the seeds cannot grow by itself. It needs some agent to carry it from one place to another. Alright, so the first agent is the wind. Okay, the seeds are carried away by the wind. Now see, to carry the seeds away from the wind, the seed needs to be very small. Okay, the seed needs to be very small and the seed needs to be some hairy structure. Like see, this is the structure of a dandelion. ठीक है, ये dandelion का है, and here also this is dandelion. Now dandelion has a parachute like structure. Parachute का मतलब देखिए, on the top it has a hairy structure like this, okay, and bottom में क्या है, it has a thin stalk like this, all right, and the seed is here in the center. ये brown वाला seed है. Okay, here it is given in much detail. See, this is the seed. ये वाला seed है. Okay, so these seeds are very light and they will have hairy structure, so that as the wind will blow, they will be carried away by the wind. All right, like dandelion or milkweed, जो मदार का पेड़ होता है. All right, these seeds are very light and they have hairy structure. So along with the hairy structure, the seeds can easily fly with the wind. Wind के साथ हवा में उड़ सकते हैं वो, ठीक है, और जब वो उड़ने लगते हैं, then they will be carried to different places, and in this way the seeds will get dispersed from the parent plant. जहाँ पे उगते हैं वहां से वो अलग अलग डायरेक्शन में जाके गिर सकते हैं. Okay, even the cotton seeds are also dispersed by the wind because they are very light, they have hairy structure. Okay, and as the fast wind will blow, the seeds will be carried to different directions. Clear? See in the next figure also how clearly the dandelion has been shown. Okay, it has a growth like this. Okay, hairy structure, and then bottom there is a stalk attached to it. Okay, and as the wind is blowing, it is carried away by the wind. Next is dispersal by water. Okay, so the wind can also disperse and water can also disperse the seeds. Okay, how the seeds are dispersed by water. Now see, especially the seeds grow, means the plants growing in the water. These aquatic plants are mostly dispersed by water. Now see, like the coconut. Okay, so coconut has a fibrous structure. आप उसके बाहर देखिए कैसा फाइबर की तरह स्ट्रक्चर होता है, isn't it or not? है ना? So this fibrous structure makes it very light. Okay, उसको बहुत वो हल्का बना देता है, and this structure helps it to easily float in water. अब देखिए कैसे हम पानी के साथ ये float कर रहा है. Okay, it is easily able to float in water, and then along with the water it will be carried to different place on the shore. ठीक, और जहां गिरा वहां से एक नया पेड़ उग के चला आया. Clear? So like this, the coconut seeds are dispersed with the help of water. Coconut is mostly growing in the coastal region, है ना, जहां बहुत सारा पानी होता है चारों तरफ. So it grows in the coastal region, and along with the water it will be carried from one place to the other. Okay, it will be carried from one place to the other, and once it is carried to the other place, wherever it will fall, a new plant or a new tree will come out from there. Next is lotus. Okay, so now see, lotus has a sponge like structure. Sponge की तरह structure होता है lotus seeds. Okay, this is the seed of the lotus. See how it has hole in it. कैसे इसमें hole है. Okay, and these holes gives it a sponge like structure, making it very light. Okay, जैसे sponge होता है ना, आपके घर में जो बर्तन धुलते हैं sponges, है ना. So these seeds are also the lotus seeds. So the lily seeds are like the sponges. ठीक है, sponge की तरह होता है, and that makes it again very light. Okay, so when it becomes very light, it is easily floating on the surface of water. ठीक है, so it can also float on the surface of water, and with the help of water current, it will be carried from one place to the other place. Next is dispersal by animals. Okay, dispersal by animals. Now see, like see the birds, they are eating the fruits. Okay, the birds, they are eating the fruits. Now what they will do, they will eat the fruit of this plant and throw the seed in some other area. ठीक है, यहाँ से fruit खाया. Okay, यहाँ पे fruit था. They will eat the fruit from this area, and then they will carry it to some other place, and wherever the seed will fall, a new plant will come out. Okay. Humans also, हम लोग क्या करते हैं, we eat the mango fruit, okay, and throw the seed here and there. तो जहां गिरेगा, ठीक है, the seed will grow again. All right, now see the like this is an animal, ठीक है, जैसे dog है. So this has a seed which is uh, attached to its body. Okay, now there are some seeds that have a spine like structure. Okay, there are seeds that have spines or hooks on them. ठीक है, स्पाइंस और हुक्स, स्पाइंस यू अंडरस्टैंड कांटा लगा होता है या हुक्स उसमें होते हैं, ठीक है, या फिर उनके ऊपर कोई स्टिकी कोटिंग होता है. ऑलराइट, ईदर दे विल हैव हुक्स ऑन देम और दे विल हैव सम स्टिकी कोटिंग ऑन देम. ठीक है, सो व्हाट हैपेंस, because of this hooks or the spines, it gets stuck in the body of the animals, or if sometimes we move through that area, it gets stuck in our body. जैसे देखिए इनके socks में ये लग गया है. Alright, so what will happen when we will move from one place to the other, these seeds will fall down in different directions, okay, and there it will grow. ठीक है, तो either we will, the animals eat the fruit and throw the seeds here and there, through which a new plant will come, or some seeds they have hooks or spines. ठीक है, spines लगा होता है या फिर कोई sticky structure होता है. Because of this it will get attached. ठीक है, उनके बॉडी में जाके स्टिक हो जाता है, it gets stick to the body. Alright, it gets stuck to the body of the animals, or it gets stuck to our body. Alright, आपने देखा होगा अक्सर गाय के पूंछ के पीछे एक सीड लगा होता है which has lot of spines in it. Okay, that is burdock. Alright, so these seeds will get stuck to the body of the animal, or it gets stuck to our body, and when we move from one place to the other, it gets carried away by our body. तो वो जहां गिरेगा, a new plant will come out from there. Clear? So this is another way how the seed dispersal is taking place. One more way is there, like see, especially the rodents, mice, okay, rats जो होते हैं, what they do, they sometimes take the grains, वो आपके घर से जैसे wheat चुराया, ठीक है, grains they will steal, okay, and what they do, they store it in one place. They will just dig the ground and they will keep that grain in that place, and then they will cover it with the soil. Okay, so if they remember, अगर उनको याद आया तब तो वो grains जाके खा लिए. Okay, if they do not remember that a grain is, they have dug and put some grain in that area, what will happen, they will forget, and slowly the grains will start germinating and a new plant will be coming out of that. Clear? Next is dispersal by explosion. Okay, what is explosion? Now see, especially the pea plant. Okay, peas जो होता है, alright, और poppy plant. Peas you understand, no? मटर जो खाते हैं, peas या poppy जो होता है, these, what happens, they are protected in a shell, in a cover, है ना, मटर का एक छिलका होता है, they are protected in their own shells. Now once they become mature, ठीक है, जब वो mature हो जाते हैं, जब वो पक जाते हैं पूरी तरह से, then the seeds explode. ठीक है, seed क्या होता है, explode हो जाता है. जैसे see in the next figure, okay, the seed has got exploded. Okay, seed क्या हो गया, explode कर गया. Alright, so once this seed will explode, फटेगा, तो the seeds will fall down in different directions. अलग अलग direction में जाकर के वो seed गिरने लगता है. Alright, and in whichever direction it will fall, a new plant will come out. Clear? So this is another way how seeds are exploded, means how seeds are dispersed by explosion. ठीक है, the peas जो होता है, जितने beans होते हैं ना, snake beans या peas, okay, these all are protected in their own shell. ठीक है, वो अपने छिलके के अंदर होते हैं. Now once they will become mature, या तो आप उनको कच्चे में तोड़ लीजिए, ठीक है, और otherwise if they become ripen, ठीक, and they are still on the fruit, on the plant, they will burst open. ठीक है, वो फटेंगे, explode करेंगे, and once they explode, उनके seeds क्या होते हैं, they will fall in different directions, and once they will fall in different directions, whichever direction they will fall, a new plant will grow in that area. Okay, so this is how dispersal by explosion takes place. Okay, so it is most commonly in the peas or in the poppy. Poppy सीड्स जो होता है, यू मस्ट हैव सीन, पोस्ता दाना होता है ना, आपके घर में देखिएगा, मम्मी से पूछिएगा व्हाट इज पोस्ता दाना, ठीक है, दैट इज पॉपी। उसके सीड्स भी ऐसे ही एक्सप्लोड करके और डिस्पर्स होते हैं। क्लियर? So in this way, the seeds or the plants that are growing in one area are being carried away to different place. Okay, so this is the need for seed dispersal. All right. So students, that is it from our today's class. I will not proceed further, okay, because that is what is going on in our offline class. Okay, this is the topic that we are covering in the offline class. So I will be teaching you only this much portion. All right. Now please wait for the next class, and in the next class we will be covering the topic that is vegetative propagation. That is, till now you have learnt the sexual reproduction, कैसे मेल और फीमेल सेल एक साथ मिलके सीड बनाते हैं, okay, zygote बनता है जिससे कि आपका बेबी एम्ब्रियो होता है। Alright, now we will learn asexual reproduction, that is how another plant can also grow from the body parts of the plant। ठीक है, प्लांट के बॉडी पार्ट्स से कैसे दूसरा सीड बनता है, वी विल बी लर्निंग दैट पोर्शन। ओके, सो दैट इज इट फ्रॉम आवर टुडेज क्लास। थैंक यू ऑल।